Okay, let's take a look at lesson 8-2. And let's start with problem 1. And before that, the essential understanding. It says you can use the distributive property to multiply a monomial by a polynomial. Let's consider the example 2x times 3x plus 1. If we use this rectangular model, I have 2x, which is the same as x and x. And then 3x plus 1, so I have x, 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 and a 1. And so when I multiply x times x, the area was x squared, x squared, x squared, x squared, x squared, x times 1 is x, and x times 1 again is x. So if I add all my like terms, I get 6x squared plus 2x. I would get the same thing if I distribute. So 2x times 3x is 6x squared, and 2x times 1 gives me 2x. Let's take a look at problem 1. It says, what is the simpler form of negative x to the third times x to the fourth, 9x to the fourth minus 2x to the third plus 7? Well, I would distribute. So I do negative x to the third times 9x to the fourth, which gives negative 9x to the seventh. Negative x to the third times minus 2x cubed gives me plus 2x to the sixth. And negative x to the third times 7 gives me minus 7x to the third. So let's look at, number 1. Oops. So if I distribute, I get 5n times 5n times 3n to the third, which is going to give me 15n to the fourth. So I add my exponents and multiply my variables. Then I do 5n times n squared times minus n squared, which is going to give me a minus n to the third. And 5n times 8, which gives me 40n. And if I break that down even more, just to make sure everybody understands what I did here, plus 5n times negative n squared plus 5n times 8. Okay, so I'm going to multiply this 5 and 3 and get 15. I'm going to add this an invisible 1 here. So 1 plus 3 gives me n to the 4th. So that's 1 plus 3 plus, excuse me, I put a plus sign here, and it should not be. This is a minus. And so 5 times that invisible, or 5 times the invisible, negative 1, it's going to give me a negative 5. And then I have n to the invisible 1 plus 2 plus 5 times 8, which is 40. And then I have n. So I get 15 n to the fourth minus 5 n to the third plus 40 n. I hope this helps.